Okay, so here it is. Mr. Main Man. Tekken has uploaded original, official Main Man, Main Man's guide for Tekken 8. That's good. It's good to see. It's finally the Main Man milks others' video now. It's time to milk Main Man's video. Let's see. Let's see what he has.
What's up, guys? Main Man Sui here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and welcome to the
You
Tekken.
see, now we all see why he got. So many people were mad about. Oh, Main Man's getting the game early. Well, that's why he got the game early. So you can stop crying now.
8 Beginner's Guide, where I'll be your coach, and I'll be showing you the basics of the game, but also pointing out that Tekken 8 has a lot of built-in resources for you guys.
Picking a character.
To start things off, maybe we should try looking at the characters. First thing you want to do is perhaps pick a character or characters that you would like to play. Tekken 8 has a huge roster, it's very vast, 32 unique fighters that all have their own look, personality, story, fighting style. They all represent different martial arts,
right
and they
thing
play
because
in
of
very different
fucking
ways.
PlayStation
When you're
SDR
new to the game,
something.
my feeling is you should just follow your gut feeling. Go with the character you think looks cool. Among the Tekken 8 newcomers, we find Victor Chevalier, refined violence, a man who will bring any tool to get the job done, including a sword, a gun, and a knife, and he even teleports.
2 knives. Frowning at 2 knives.
Newcomer is also Azucena, the coffee queen from Peru, who specializes in evasiveness and tricky mix-ups, and also the perfect blend of coffee.
Supera la mezcla de Azucena. ¿No creen?
Final newcomer is Reina, mysterious fighter with a fresh face, but a remarkably familiar fighting style.
Oh boy.
Among returning characters, we have many legacy fan favorites like Kazuya Mishima, the son of Heihachi Mishima and the father
I
of Jin
forgot.
Kazama, who
After
plays
3
a
days,
central
we'll be playing in
role
this
the story
stage.
as the Mishima family
क्या scene है
feud
भाई?
rages on. Kazuya is known for his brutal, heavy-hitting Mishima
ये देख तू आ रहा तब तक.
style karate. Also returning is Paul Phoenix, the
क्या दिखा रहा है?
self-proclaimed strongest man in the universe. Paul is surprisingly flexible and evasive for a man of
मेन
his
मैन की
size, and
बुद्धि
also
दनाल क्या है ये?
ये इसकी
क्या?
वीडियो देख रहा हूँ ऑफिशियल भाई टेकन वालों ने डाली है.
है? क्या बात है?
तो
ऑफिशियल बनवा दिया इसे?
कोलैब तो कर ही सकते हैं, ऐसे कोलैब ही है बिगिनर्स गाइड मेन मैन के साथ.
इतने ये साले बहुत पैसा खर्च कर रहे. अभी वो बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर का भी वो आया.
हाँ वो तो फालतू सा वीडियो, ये काम का है बिगिनर्स के, तो ये काम का है.
नहीं, फिर भी आया तो है, मतलब पैसा तो लगा ही रहे.
पैसा लगाने पर उसका कोई मतलब नहीं है ना उनको, ना खुद को उनको आता कुछ गेम का ना पता. ओके मैं पूरा देख के आया इसका रिएक्ट करके.
known for his super hard-hitting strikes. If you're a huge fan of wrestling like I am, you might be looking at a character like King, who has like an endless supply of throws from any given situation. My advice as your coach is just to go with your gut feeling. Go with the character you find looks cool or plays in a fun way that appeals to you. And then with time, you can try other characters as you'll get familiar with them as you play against them. Or maybe you play story mode and you set your eyes on someone else and you want to devote time to them. It's also true that certain characters are more difficult to play than others and some are easier, but you have to remember that every character offers something for every level of play.
Arcade Quest.
Tekken 8 also comes with a new mode called Arcade Quest, which not only offers a lot of fun, but also offers quite a helping hand. In Arcade Quest, you play as a character, your avatar, who's an up-and-coming Tekken 8 player who's looking to take part in the most prestigious Tekken
this probably will
tournament,
be the
which
last
is the
mode I'll
Tekken
play.
World Tour. You will go
Unless
from
an
arcade
A
to
unlocks
arcade,
something
challenging
exciting.
Tekken players and honing your skills in the game.
Even then, I think
Not only is
yeah,
this
I'll
a
play
fun
this in the
gameplay mode,
last.
but it also serves as a hub to learn a lot about the game. Your friend Max is there to guide you through Arcade Quest and also teach you a lot about the basics of Tekken. He's a very valuable resource and he's always available there to take your questions. So here I have a list of things that Max can explain to me through easy to understand tutorials. So for example, here I'm gonna have Max explain to me what is a rage art. And boom, we load into the game and I can practice this attack.
It is a thing that saves you from losing. Sometimes.
The help doesn't stop there though. As you make your way through the arcades battling different opponents, Max will even help you during the battles, giving you some valuable information and tips. And here you can also see to the left of the screen that I get a list of recommended attacks to use with Jin, strong attacks, and also a reminder that I can always press R1 trigger to activate Heat Burst. So with this, I hope you see that as a beginner in Tekken 8, it's very well worth taking a look at Arcade Quest.
I see. Learning the basics.
In Arcade Quest, we also find basic
Hey,
tutorials
Gennadios,
over
welcome
the
back.
battle systems of Tekken 8. Let's take a look at those.
Oh,
In
that's
Tekken,
nice.
we attack by pressing
That's actually
attack
well,
buttons,
well
and the way
put.
it works is that every fighter has
Put-
one
well
button
put together,
assigned
whatever
to
the
each limb. So for example, on
expression
PlayStation,
is.
we press square to attack with our left arm, triangle for the right arm, cross for left
right,
kick,
left
left
right.
leg, and then circle for right leg. Special moves can be performed by combining these attack buttons with directional inputs or combining the buttons. To find these attacks, check your character's move list. To guard
I know
against
main
incoming
man's
attacks
yes,
from your opponent,
everyone knows main
hold
man's
back.
who doesn't?
To guard low attacks, hold down
Unless you
back
don't know
to
what
do a
Tekken is.
crouching guard. And what you see here, me guarding as Jin, pulls big sweeps. This is actually a tutorial found within Tekken 8. The game has a lot of helpful content and resources to help out beginners in their journey in becoming better Tekken players. And don't forget that in Tekken, you don't need to block attacks if you don't want to. Use the space around you. Tap up or down to sidestep evade attacks.
Tekken 8 is ready for surprise. Yep. I mean, this is a
Combo
surprise.
starters
Look at
are
this.
particularly powerful attacks that put your opponent in an airborne state where they cannot block any of the incoming damage. Combos are really fun to do, but they do not
Oh boy,
allow for an
this stage.
infinite amount of hits. If you want to see some of your character's possibilities and options, check their move list where you find combo challenges and suggestions. In Tekken, when you interrupt your opponent's attack with an attack of your own, you score a counter hit.
Main man's favorite
Counter
was
hits
called
enhance your attacks
your
in
main
many
character.
ways.
I know.
A counter hit can mean that an attack that's normally not a combo starter
He was the
suddenly
one
is.
that
Steve Fox
got me
is
into
a character
Kazuya.
that benefits greatly from counter hit.
I used to play Hwarang before.
When your health is critically low, you'll notice that your character as well as your health bar will start glowing red. In this state, you have access to a very cinematic and very powerful attack called the Rage Art. Press your R2 trigger to activate your Rage Art. Beware though that if this attack is guarded, blocked, you're at a severe disadvantage.
Heat system.
Tekken
Heat
8's truly
system.
defining mechanic, however, is a new mechanic called the Heat System, which rewards aggressive play for a limited duration of time. When you enter the Heat System, your character glows blue and is now in a powered up state with enhanced attacks and even some new devastating attacks.
close
The
blue
blue
and
bar
white.
below your
Collision stages
health bar
also.
indicates how much heat time is remaining.
Like Shao Kahn from
Once
Mortal
it's fully
Kombat.
run out,
Yeah.
heat is gone and you can't get it back. You can only access heat once per round. Once in heat, every character has access to an attack called a heat smash, which is unique for every character, but always hard hitting. Do know though that as soon as you use your heat smash, you immediately exit the heat state. Heat rewards aggressive play not only by enhancing your character, but also giving your attacks block damage. Every character gains new abilities in heat that are unique to them. Paul, for example, makes you very afraid of ever blocking due to the guard break attacks he gains in heat. Well, this all sounds pretty great, right? So how do we activate the heat system? There are two ways of activating heat. Either you land an attack that serves as a heat engager, these are specific moves found in your character's move list, or you can activate it at any time manually by pressing the R1 trigger. However, this way of doing it manually gives you less heat time to work with. The heat system is very powerful and offers a lot of different options to your character and strategies. It's up to you to experiment with it and see what options fit you and your playstyle the most. Mastering the heat system is going to be a crucial component in mastering Tekken 8. And that concludes the Tekken 8 Beginner's Guide. I hope it shed some light on
Good
some of
stuff.
the basics of the game. And I wish you a lot of luck on your upcoming Tekken 8 battles. But most of all, fun. Take care.
You know, I don't think others have, if others have done it, but this is good. This is great. So it's your game's like biggest creator of your game, and you have him for the beginner's guide, like official beginner's guide. You know, to invite new players. It's good. It's really good. That's what I call character number. Yeah, I don't think Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter have done this, like having a beginner's guide by some a big figure that is known in the community. Or maybe they have, maybe I'm wrong. But it's good, it's very good. Good stuff. Like this is like at least 10 times better than this. Like there's no point in this. I don't think even the beginners or casuals would be interested in this video. This was just like I still don't understand the point of this video. There was no hype, nothing about this video. But this one's actually like pretty informative. And it's actually, you know, interesting to watch. Very well put together. Good stuff.